Hello guys, today we are going to discuss about a one-person company. So what is a one-person company? One-person company is actually a new concept in a Companies Act 2013, which means a company with a single member having 100% stake and all the decision-making power will be in your hand. So if we talk about a proprietorship or a company, so it's a good combination of a company as well as of a proprietorship. So if you are going to incorporate a new company and if you have some certain new ideas and you don't want to follow a lot of compliances, so this is the best way of going for a business. You can go for a one-person company. You will be holding 100% stake and you don't have to share your shareholding with any other one. And secondly, you will be the person who will be taking all the decisions and you don't have to take anyone's approval and anyone's decisions and anyone's whatever it is. So you will be ultimately, you can lead the way you want to lead your business. So this is how you can make your one-person company. Okay, so if we compare one-person company with a proprietorship, so I would suggest you to go for a one-person company, because a one-person company, as I already told you, it is a separate legal entity. Yes, you will be getting a separate legal entity, which is actually not there in a proprietorship. You will be getting a separate legal entity, and secondly, you will be holding 100% stake in your own hand. You don't have to share your profits. You don't have to share your shareholdings with any other one entity. And secondly, if we listen about the companies, it sounds very good. So if I'm saying that I'm an owner of a company, so you will be taking me as a very granted. For example, if I will be saying you I have a proprietorship, and similarly if I'll be saying you I am the owner of a one-person company sounds good. So this is the reason that you should go for a one-person company. And if we talk about the benefits and the features of one-person company, as I already told you, is a single member which makes his company. But second very important point is, if you're going for a one-person company, you have to appoint a nominee. Yes, you have to appoint a nominee, because after in case you will be in a situation of inability, so he will actually take care of your business. He will ultimately becomes a member, and then after becoming a member, he will be appointing any other person as a nominee. So after, as I was talking about the features, so second feature that is the nominee, and first is 100% stake. And if we talk about the benefits is a major benefit which I already told you, 100% stake, decision making power will be in your hand, and secondly it is the socially recognized, which is very important. If you are doing a business and if you are socially recognized, it gives a very positive impression to your business. You can go for your creditors, you can go for taking a loan, which is actually not there in a proprietorship, because in proprietorship you will be the single person who will be responsible for all the things, but which is not in a one-person company. And secondly, very less compliances, because you don't have to make a quorum, you don't have to make a minutes. It is very simple. You just have to, because you are the single person who's making a decisions and who is taking care of all the things, so you don't have to make a quorum, so you don't have to make a minutes. That if you are going for a one-person company's name, so you have to follow all the regulations of the Companies Act as well as of the Trademark. So if you're going for if you want to, for example, if you want to go for a name, for example, Sunrise Entertainment, this is your name which you want to go for, so you have to mention OPC, then Private Limited. You have to mention OPC if you're going for your name, because it will be mentioning that you are a one-person company. And next is you don't have to be worried about the investment. Whatever amount you want to invest in your business, you can invest, and you can go for your own business. You don't have to get worried about that the specific amount. It is not written anywhere in a law that you have to deposit, you have to invest this much of amount in your business. You can invest whatever amount you have, and you can invest and you can go for your company. What else? If we talk about the procedure is very simple. We will be applying for your DSC first, and after getting a DSC, we will go for a director identification number, which is for a director. And after getting a director identification number, we can go for name form, which is INC1. INC1 is specifically for a name reservation form. Okay, so as I was comparing about with the proprietorship, so in a proprietorship, you must have seen that Sharma, Mr. Sharma, there are a lot of proprietorship with Mr. Sharma's name. But if you are going with a one-person company, so if you are, for example, if you are Sharma Enterprises Private Limited, if I'm going for a name Sharma Enterprises OPC Private Limited, so your Sharma Enterprises will get reserved. Nobody can use this name, which is not actually there in a proprietorship. Your name will get reserved in a trademark as well as in MCA side, and nobody can take your name. And after getting a name approval, we will be filing the SPICE form, which is for incorporation. And after filing the necessary attachment, the very first attachment is you have to take the consent of the nominee. Yes, the nominee will be taking care of your business after your inability. You have to take his consent and a written. You will be taking after he's taking consent in a written, you have to submit this in a department, and after submitting it, your company will get incorporated. So this is how we can go for a one-person company with a lot of benefits. And there are certain questions which the people usually ask about the one-person company. Well, I have seen a lot of people have perceptions about the one-person company. They feel that a one-person company means a one member, one director, one table, one chair. It's not like that. Let me make you very clear. One-person company means a single member with 100% stake. But it doesn't mean that there will be a single director, there will be a single chair, there will be a single table. You can go for at least 15 directors you can appoint in your one-person company. At least what is required, but because it's a part of a private company, so maximum directors you can appoint in your company is 15. And after appointing 15 directors, as per your company, as per your business, you can appoint. And the second question is who can go for a one-person company. So I would say if you are a natural person, yes, like you and like me, we are the natural person, we can go for a natural person. If we are a natural person, so we can go for incorporating a one-person company. Secondly, if we are a resident, so we can go for a one-person company. And third, if we are a citizen, so we can go for a resident for incorporating a one-person company. So we have to satisfy the three criteria. If we are a citizen, if we are a resident, and moreover if we are a natural person, so we can go for a concept of a one-person company. And next, a very important question the people ask, that can we go for any type of business for a one-person company? So it is not like that. You cannot go for all type of businesses. Let me make you very clear, because one-person company is a new concept just for promoting individuals for going for their own business and giving a separate legal entity, single member. So if you are planning for going for a non-profit business or for a banking business, so it is strictly not allowed. Okay, the next question which the people usually ask is, can be a single member be a member in any other OPC? So I would tell you that one person means only a single person. If you are already a member in a one-person company, so you cannot be a member in any other company. Although you can be a nominee in any other company, but you cannot be a member. And once you will be the nominee, and after, for example, if I am a member in my company and I am a nominee in any other's company, and the other company's member, for example, it is in a situation that he cannot handle up his business, and I ultimately becomes the member, so I have to choose that whether I'll be a member in my own company or in that company. So I can be a member in a single company, and I can be a nominee in only any other single company. So after being as a member or being as a nominee, so I have to choose that in which company I want to be a member and in which company I want to be a nominee. It was all about the one-person companies concept. So I would repeat that. If you have certain new ideas in your mind, and if you want to go for your own business, and if you want 100% stakes in your hand, and if you want all the decision-making power, and secondly, if you don't want to consult any other one, so this is the best way for going for a business. You can go for a one-person company. You don't have to follow a lot of compliances, and you are going to get a separate legal entity. Your business will be socially renowned, and this is the way you can go for your business. And you don't have to go for a compliances work. You don't have to go for a lot of things which usually people have to go for a normally private or in a public company, because it's a great combination of a proprietorship and a company. So you have all the positive points of a proprietorship and all the positive points of a company. All positive points of proprietorship means 100% stake in your hand and decision making power will be yours, and as positive points of a company is you will be going to give a separate entity in your business. And secondly, yours and your director's liability will be limited, not like a proprietorship proprietorship, you will be not dragged for any of your company's liability. So this was all about the one-person company concept. If you want to know about any other concepts, so you can watch other videos in our site. Thank you so much.